Hi guys, it's Liv. I just wanted to get on here real quick. I have some time before I have to pick up my son from school, so I figured I'll just get on here real quick and make a video. And I don't know, is it just me? Like I'm new to this, so I'm sure there's way more experienced people than me, but it's just so hard to find a spot where you can just even if you're in the car, just a spot where you can kind of be off to yourself and you know what I mean, like not have people driving behind you, or it just feels so distracting sometimes to try to find like a spot that's just comfortable. Even if you're in like a big parking lot and you try to find the furthest spot away, it feels like somebody will always like just come park next to you or something like that. So it's really, really odd, but I'm sure other content creators and stuff experience the same thing. So today I basically I had preluded this to in like my first or second video that I wanted to do a video about the girls on YouTube that inspire me and kind of keep me sane and just give me a little bit of peace when, I'm able to watch them and just watch their content, and it just relaxes me and just gives me an hour or two, whatever their vlog may be. Because usually their vlogs can be short, it could be long, sometimes it just depends. But I have a few girls that I definitely admire and have been watching for a long time, and they definitely just give me that bit of like peace, and I'm just able to watch them and just kind of tune out. Sometimes my son is like making noise or doing whatever, and I'm just in my own world with my headphones on. So I'm so grateful that they do have content creators that are just themselves, but you just enjoy watching them. And I mean, I have a few. So anyway, this is kind of like a list of my top 10 content creators, influencers on YouTube that I've been watching over the years. I can't really remember how far back, but I do believe I've been watching like YouTube videos from like about 2012. Like I honestly could probably say maybe 12 years or over that I've been watching. I know what really, for me, I mean, everybody has a why they started watching YouTube, whether it was like they looked up a video to learn how to do something, or, learn how to apply wigs, or learn how to do nails, or, something that they were gaining from YouTube. So I can definitely say for me, what my reason was when I first initially started watching YouTube and the girls on YouTube was, I think like before I had my son. And I would watch like baby vlogs and like different things like that about how girls would get ready for their babies, and they would get ready to have, the nesting part of their journey, where they were like fixing their houses, fixing the nurseries, and just, getting their home ready for their upcoming, arrival and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I started watching YouTube. And it's funny because a lot of the girls that I watched before, they are on their like third or fourth kid. And I only have one still, but I'm cool with that. I'm completely fine with that. I think that's what God knows I can handle. But I definitely, I definitely like think that's when I started really, really watching YouTube, was just kind of that being my journey when I was having my son, and just getting ideas from the girls. And they would do product reviews on like strollers, the new It strollers and everything else like that. So that was like what really, really, really tuned me into YouTube, I believe. So, and I mean also too, at the time it was very big on beauty and everything else like that. So I think all of that combined. But anyway, I said that to say I have a top 10 list and also some honorable mentions at the end that I just want to share with you guys. And it's basically me just giving the girls their flowers and saying, thanks for creating content, because at the end of the day, to me, I can say it as much as whatever, but like it really is a job for them. It really is work, and I know we view their videos and we help them progress as well, and they really help us as well. So without me talking more, I'm just gonna get to it. My 10 person on my list is Minx for All. She's a luxury content creator. she basically just reviews anything luxury, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada. I mean, she has an extensive bag collection. Well, you can just, like, if you were to go to her closet, I imagine that you can just be there and enjoy, just luxuriate in her collection. And I think for me, with her, what I enjoy watching the most is her enjoyment of the bags. Like, it's just, I mean, it's all superficial stuff, so we're not, you know, they're just bags or shoes or whatever, but at the end of the day, they do bring us joy at the end of the day. So we can't really say, you know, anything different from that. They bring us joy. So anyway, I loved watching her for her joy, just to see how fun it was when she would unbox something. And because she has such an extensive collection, you know, some of these things I may not be able to afford, you know, right now, or, you know, whatever. So, I mean, hopefully someday, but it's just nice to see her unbox them and review them. So I would say she's my number 10. Makeup by Tiffany D. She's another creator that I started watching a while ago as well. I truly enjoy her content. It's a lot of home decor, and she does a lot of fashion, and she has a daughter and her husband on there, and a gorgeous dog. And I would say with her, I just enjoyed her content. Like, it just, she takes you through, she shows you the outfit, she talks about it in detail, and I just truly enjoyed her content. So I would say that's my number 9. Number 8, A Rich and Jazzy Life. This one is relatively new to me, but I've been watching them for a little while. I just truly, first off, they're from like New York, which is a top 10 on my list. If you didn't know, I'm from New York, so I enjoy watching their content. And I would say I enjoy watching a family travel together. One of the things that they feature on their channel is cruising, and I absolutely love cruising. So for me, just to watch them as a couple with their 2 little girls traveling the world and enjoying it, and they have a travel agency and business, I think it's the greatest thing to be able to turn your passion into your business and really truly enjoy it, and then be able to bring people into that with you. Like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm in a parking lot that I'm like the only person here, and somebody literally pulled up, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you have nothing to do in this parking lot. There's nothing here. You know? But anyway, I you know, the thing about YouTube content, you really can't get distracted. So I'm gonna not get distracted. Anyway, Rich and Jazzy Life is my number 8. Their content is fabulous. I hope to cruise with them one day. That's truly one of my goals. I really enjoy watching them on cruises. So if you ever tune into their stuff, you will really learn a lot about cruising. They go in depth in reviewing the cruises. So definitely A Rich and Jazzy Life up there as my number 8. Number 7 is Missy and Akeem. I would say they're, I'm not gonna say fairly new content creators, but I've been watching them for a while. I believe they started when they were building their house. So I've been on that journey when they first were building the house, and they took us along, like, in the building process and the final steps, and did the walkthrough of their house when it was completed. And I really enjoyed watching that process. They have a beautiful home in Texas, and it's so inspirational to me. One of the reasons I enjoy watching them is because, in my opinion, I just love to see Black love. I love to see Black families being successful. So they definitely, to me, are a great example of, you know, successful Black couples doing their thing with their families and vlogging it and being successful at that, doing that as well. So for me, I love their hauls. I love their vlogs. Definitely enjoy watching them. So they're definitely on my list as number 7. Number 6 would be Nitra B. I have started, I watched her for a long time as well, probably since her first child as well. And I believe I started watching beauty videos that she made, but now she's definitely transitioned into She's definitely transitioned into home and lifestyle videos, so I definitely enjoy watching that as well. She has a beautiful home and a beautiful family as well, so I just truly enjoy her content. It's very high quality, and the products that she promotes are not just, you know, any and every product. She really does promote products that you can see yourself using in your own house. So I would say that for me, Nitra is inspirational as well. Number 5, Gina Janine. Gina Janine, she really is your best friend in your head. Like, a lot of these girls, I mean, by some stroke of a miracle, but if I'm ever able to meet them. But she's definitely somebody, like, if I were to visit Texas, like, and I wanted to party, like, I want to go with her. She knows all the hot spots. She's well known in her area in Houston, and I feel like it comes across in her videos. I feel like you can, you know what I mean? Like, she has her neighborhood and her areas, and you know, she takes you along shopping with vlogs, and her kids are also wonderful. And I have also watched her journey, like her move from like one house to the next and decorate, and I've seen her progress and her elevate as well. And one of the things that I love about her is that she encourages you, like in probably every video or every other video. She says to you, listen, start, you know what I mean? Just start. It'll get better. You'll get there. Like, just start. Don't let people discourage you. I mean, one of the biggest things for me why I'm starting now is because I've been discouraged, and to be honest with you, it's like I'm like, I don't know what's giving me inspiration right now, but I could just say maybe God, you know what I mean? Honestly. But in every video or every other video, she'll basically say, listen, don't let other people distract you from starting. You know what I mean? There'll always be somebody that will hate on you or not like your content, but you're not doing it for those people, so it doesn't matter. So she's always very, very encouraging. She always gives. I love to see the dynamic with her and her friend Jennifer. She's always encouraging her friend. Like, I think that is one of the best parts of a good friendship, is if your friend is successful and she like, nah, I want you right there with me. I want you to be there. Like, she's encouraging her. So that to me is something that is phenomenal to see. I also watched Jay Kareen, her friend. So I have been truly enjoying that content. Truly enjoying her content. And I think, you know, her taking us along on her travels, like, I mean, these are places we may not ever get to see, but definitely just her saying, hey, come along with me as I travel. She recently went to St. Lucia, and my family's background in St. Lucia, and so I definitely love that she went and she enjoyed St. Lucia as well. So definitely shout out to her. Thank you for being encouraging. Thank you for being someone that I have pulled encouragement for me to even get on here and make a video today. Let's see. Who's number 4? Number 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 4, I have been watching. She might have really been one of the first people I really watched on YouTube. I promise you. Not like, her name is Latoya Forever, and you may have seen her in the Atlanta Housewives. She's Canadian based, but then she moved to Atlanta to pursue her careers and goals and stuff. And I have been watching her since, I think her and Adam had an apartment like back in the US, and then they moved back to Canada and moved in with her grandparents and painted a room in her grandparents' house. And I was watching her channel literally throughout that whole entire time. And when I tell you, to see her journey now, her and her ex-husband, they're no longer together, but like, I like both of them individually. Honestly, I enjoy their content. I really enjoy their content. So for me, I'm just like, I enjoyed their content mainly because they were a Caribbean family. Like, she is Trini, and you know, for me being St. Lucian, like, it's just nice to see people who are like you on YouTube, you know, talking, having the same cultural backgrounds, having nice barbecues, having, you know, having the times that you have had with your family. So I would say, in my opinion, she is one of the first people I've ever watched, and one of the most people I've enjoyed up until this day. Like, I definitely enjoy her content. I would say for her, with me, I just watched her journey since she had her first child, and she literally just had a baby. You know, she's on her fourth child. So literally I've been with her through every single child, divorce, everything. And I really do feel like I know her. But another thing I would say about her is that I also follow her aunt, Auntie Jillian, and she also has a great spirit, and I love her family as well, Miles and Milan and her husband. So it's like watching family to me when I watch Latoya Forever. Like, honestly, I would say out of all my YouTubers, it's like she's like watching family. Like, you know, Caribbean background, accent, cooking oxtail, you know what I mean, and rice and peas. So like, definitely my top with that, I would say. My third on my list is Omabella TV, and her I've been watching for a long time as well, and I'm gonna do another story time about why she's in my top 3, because I connected with her a lot. I connected with her a lot through skin issues and just how she grew on her channel. Like, one of the things that made me start watching her was skincare. So I've always had acne, I've always had issues with my skin, so I think I definitely connected with her on that. But through that, I've now followed her into new homes, renovating homes, and it's just so great to see her and be encouraged by her, because she started, you know, with a problem that me and her both shared, or me and you know, a bunch of people have shared, but she didn't let her content stay in that lane. She moved it on, and now she's into home decor and everything else like that. So it just really great to see her content, Sorry, I have the list next to me, so I'm kind of just, you know, looking down at it, but just to see her grow. But I really can't wait to do the story time on why she's really special to me, because her and her husband, you'll see what I'm when I do the story time, but you'll really see where she encouraged me, and she took the time out to really basically answer a question that I had, you know, I had asked of her, and she took it as a topic and made a video out of it. So I think you guys will be really surprised to see, but I can't wait to do that story time to really express to her how I appreciated that she took the time to make that video and to encourage me. So that's Omabella TV, and I'll forever be grateful for her. And my top 2 right now, I'm going to say top 2 right now that I'm on the regular with. As soon as they upload, I'm there. My number 2 is Kyra Omanique. I hope I'm saying that right, but Omanique. I don't know, but okay, you get what I'm saying. You can she has a great channel, great footage. I've also watched her progress since she was living in Wisconsin and moved to Atlanta to pursue her dreams. So I've definitely seen her grow as well, and have truly enjoyed that as well. She's really positive. She really, to me, like, where I can relate to her is that when she's feeling down, she doesn't hide it from the camera, or she doesn't say like, I'm always in a good mood. Like, she says, like, shit be going on with me too, like I feel bad at times too, and this is how I'm raising myself about that situation, or making myself feel better. Like, I think when I watch her and I'm feeling bad, I think, okay, if I can just take a little bit of what she's doing and maybe do it for myself, then I can feel a little bit better, is what I'm saying. Whether she'll say, you know what, hey girls, let's go do our nails, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get my hair back done, or something like that. So sometimes I need that encouragement, and it definitely makes me feel better. So I would say her content is really encouraging. Watching her journey is very encouraging. I think the commonality for all these girls, for me, is just the journey. It's just the journey. If I were to put it into my list, my top 10 people, it's the journey and being along with them on the journey. And I hope to, if I could just have a portion of, you know, how they've grown, I would find that, you know, satisfactory. So I'm just inspired by her, and she's a really good YouTube content creator, and I definitely think that you guys should follow her, and it's Kyra Omanique. So she's definitely my top 2. Now, my number one girl right now on YouTube, she just inspires me. Like, when I tell you, it's like giving grown is sexy all the time. She's younger than me, so I don't know how she's giving grown, but when I say grown, I mean all of us have, you know, a little hood, a little snap, a little, you know, neck, a little, but she gives you that when she's ready to. But then it's like she's showing you, like, you can be like that, but then you can just elevate and be living in Dubai. You know what I mean? Living in Dubai, be bi-coastal, be in New York, be in Atlanta, be on vacation. I mean, she is just luxury all the way. Like, her fashion, to me, if I were to describe, I don't know where she gets her fashion, like where her fashion sense came from, but to me, that's top 10, like just top in fashion. And just, she just gives you that luxury. Like, her content is luxurious. I don't know how filming could be luxurious, but she makes it like that. I don't know how she picks her shots or whatever, but it just really and truly comes across like you have stepped into the next level of watching somebody. Like, I would say her and Kyra do a very, I mean, they're friends as well, so I'm sure they've shared pointers, but I would say that she definitely gives you luxury when you watch her channel. She currently lives in Dubai and also lives in New York, and she takes you along in the journey. She had a Bentley. I mean, it's just, it's goals. It's really, really goals. But the thing I like about her most is that she's authentic. You don't get fake with her. If she got a broke nail, hey, look at my broke nail. You know what I mean? Here, my hair clips are falling out or whatever. But she definitely gives you authentic luxury. If that's the word and the wording I can use, is authentic luxury. Like, she definitely, when I watch her, I think when I watch her, I want to be transported to somewhere. Like, she's in Dubai, that's where I want to feel like I'm at. I'm in Dubai. So I think that watching her transports you is what I'm going to say. Like, even if she's in her house where she used to live in Atlanta, wherever, but just the aesthetic when you're watching her transfers you to that. Like, her style of dress, her shoes, I mean, it definitely is elevated style. So gotta give her flowers, gotta say, listen, thank you, because at least when I'm watching you, I feel like I'm in Dubai. So I'm grateful for that. But I want to say thank you to all the girls and give them their flowers, because they're doing an incredible job. But also, I do have some honorable mentions that are not on the list, like the top 10, but they're just kind of mixed in because I watched them, because I watched some of the other YouTubers. So I would say Portia Nicole, love her military background, very inspiring. I wish I would have known her when I was young enough to be in the military, because I think that she's very, very encouraging. Her fashion is really good. You know, she cooks a lot with her mom, so I definitely like that. But I do like that she's about her business and she's about her military career as well, and she takes you along on that journey. So I think I like to see Black women showing you that you don't just have to be the influencer, but you can also have the job that's gonna have you, you know, retiring well and doing everything else like that. So I definitely like that she takes you along on the journey for that. So Portia Nicole, definitely an honorable mention. Chelsea Janae, definitely honorable mention. I have just recently started watching her, but I do enjoy her content a lot. I'm definitely going on the journey with her and getting to know her better, so I definitely enjoy her. And also Peyton Marie Charles. We have the same last name, so that alone. But I love, you know, I have a son, she has a daughter. It's just nice to see women doing it and being successful at it. So definitely honorable mention. But like I said, I'll probably do another video on people that I like, OGs that I watch. I definitely think this is my top 10 and my honorable mention, but I do feel like there's some that I might have forgotten, or you know, have to go through my YouTubes and really see other people that have influenced me. But I definitely have to give them their flowers. And as far as music, I love music, so I'm going to also include in this video two DJs, Also City and DJ Anna. Like, love them, could have them on all the time. So the point of this video, all in all, is just to give everyone their flowers, because at this time in my life, I'm grateful to be able to have those outlets to tune in or to listen to music and listen to a good reggae mix or a good soca mix from those two DJs that I mentioned, Also City and DJ Anna. I absolutely love them. So definitely check out everybody in this list. Like I said, this video is purely to just say thanks, and you're bringing me a level of peace, and I really do appreciate it. And hopefully, who knows, like if I ever get to meet you guys, it would be great, and I really do appreciate you. Bye guys.